said, if you want to do anything worthwhile in life, you've got to be hungry. He said that it's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. So every day I was working to develop myself.
Yeah.
And that's what you must do.
Ended the year the same way I started, with hope for tomorrow. Maybe next year, I'm working regardless. Shit different, last time I wasn't focused at all. Shit, I grabbed a little spot for my girl and my daughter.
That's my bad boy.
What do you got there, my boy? Hey, look, man, we back at it. These are, what you said, what now?
Yeah, man, y'all go ahead. Send us ultimate case. We need these.
We need them. Hey, I'm attacking too.
2 of these, we up. We up like a honey pack.
Hey man, we rolling. Hey, look. Oh, I gotta go get the paint. It's in the car. It's in the car. El Camino hood came in, got the hood. Let's go get the key. Let's go get the car. Man, I can't even talk. My bad. Whew. Man, my bad. I've been running around, y'all. We back at it. It's time to get to it. As y'all seen, we finished up on the plants. Plants. Keep the plants. Lobby looking magnificent. Anyway, let's get it. Paint can. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even know they was gonna give me a gallon of clear. I didn't know I was getting a gallon of clear. Like, I forgot. I just bought it.
2 gallons of reducer.
I got 2 gallons?
And 5 gallons of clear over there.
Oh, yeah. See, this is what I be talking about. To a body shop, this is beautiful. You got to think. I've come from the backyard. We've come from the backyard, and we've never had inventory. We didn't even know what.
Barely afforded sandpaper.
We barely had sandpaper.
It was what, like three for two? 3 for 2?
Yeah.
We couldn't even afford that.
Barely.
We gave it by the bundle now.
We're literally buying sandpaper by the sheet. So knowing that we got 4 to 5 gallons of clear, it's beyond a blessing. This is better than the shoe store. So Sherwin-Williams, they was rocking with us. They was like, man, to see y'all boys so excited about paint and supplies, and we like, yeah, because this our only job, this our only income. So what we put out is what we get. You know, we have to chop that down with the overhead here at the shop. We have to chop that down with his home. He got children, I got children. So it's like, we got to make sure we taking care of that. So, man, it's a blessing. So now that we got the candy, let's take a look at the candy. All right, man. So look, we pretty much got the paint for the Donk. We're waiting on the paint for, we got the paint for the Donk. We got the paint for the El Camino, and then we're waiting on the paint for the 62 Impala, the frame, because we're doing the frame candy operated as well. We're just waiting on that to come in, and then boom, I think that's got about another 2 days before it get here. The goal is to get the Donk painted. Sheesh. By tonight. I think we're gonna be able to do it by tonight. Now, the best part about this brand is I haven't had any issues with it. I literally haven't had any issues with it. As a matter of fact, they're so cool. They actually was like, man, we think we might have pushed out a bad batch, and then they gave me another whole gallon for free just in case. So big shout out to them. I don't know what the deal with the package is. I guess somebody must have dropped it, or I don't know, but I don't think it'll affect on how the quality of the paint comes out. So anyways, yeah, I've been using this candy brand for a while now, and I haven't, like I said, I haven't had any issues with it. When I mean issues, the way that it lays down, when I'm having to touch up, when I'm having to hit a panel a day later. There's been a time where I've used this brand and I've sprayed a panel of a car that I've already sprayed candy, such as the Blue Mustang. I had a few touch-ups to hit at least a week or two later after we sprayed it, and it came out exactly the same. Same sheen, color, shade, all of that. And then there's been times where I've had to, we can even go outside, take a look at this Candy Brandy Wine Tahoe from the same brand, HQ Auto Paint, that, I sprayed at least 15 different spots I sprayed 15 different spots on just one side of the truck, and it came out like this. I mean, you can't. I could pay you to find anything wrong with it as far as just the blends. I mean, they were all over the place, and it came out flawless. It came out flawless, and I was just like, wow. And I mean, I'm centering the doors. There's just no way. So what I did, I just hit all my my spots. I hit all my spots. Got a little dust right here, my brother was in and out of it, but hit all my spots, and then I did like one little drop coat over the whole thing, and it all just blended together. I'm not gonna lie, if you do that with the what is it? The gosh, what is it? The most House of Color. There we go, House of Color. If you do that with House of Color, 9 times out of 10, you're not. I hate to say it, because some painters might, but you're not gonna get it that smooth. You're not gonna get it to come out like that. Unless you just redo the whole thing. Because, and I only say that because this is the same vehicle that I actually hit it with the candy apple red from House of Colors. Sprayed the whole thing. It came out great except for like 2 areas, and I could not get it to match the rest of the vehicle. So I ended up sanding it all the way off, and then we ended up going with the color change to the candy brandy wine with this particular brand. And I haven't had any issues. Same thing with the blue Mustang. Currently waiting on some parts to come in. Once they get here, we'll be able to slap them on. So this, I had the same issue. I had an issue over here in the door. We had to spray the door, and as a matter of fact, the driver door had some cracks that tried to come back on us, and we were able to repair them. So this is the same brand. This is the candy blue. Thing looks amazing as well. It's a little dusty, but yeah, man. So we were able to go ahead and repair those areas with no issues with this HQ Auto Paint brand. Got the 66 Impala, man. Yeah, 66 Impala. We fiberglassed all in here and repaired some rust spots versus spending a ton of money to get a whole new floor pan in the trunk. So goal tonight is to get as far as we can to prep this bad boy up and paint it. We'll push all these cars out, and then we'll have this sitting here, get this sprayed, and we'll get that sprayed back to back. Not in the same night. We'll just spray this, let it cure, let it do its thing, set it outside when that sun come out, and then we'll hop on Delvon. So y'all hit that subscribe button for his channel as well. So we're rolling as fast as we can. And we got my dog Payne over there. We got his doors lined up. We got the fenders lined up. We just got to hit the passenger side. I got to do some adjustments on the door. That way we put that fender on. Once that fender is on, we can prime the whole thing. That'll be ready. Like I said, the 62 Impala will be able to spray that candy as soon as it gets here. We'll focus on the frame. That's our main focus. So in the meantime, we're going to knock out the other projects. Got the Firebird over here. We getting worked on. Y'all stay tuned for that. We jumped on this side, sanded it down, looking for all our highs and low spots with the block. And then we'll do our repairs on that. We're still going to take it down to bare metal. We back on bro shit. Ooh, I forgot I took that off. So we pretty much picking up where we left off. Got the door disassembled, got everything disconnected. Where we going with it? Okay, cool. We're gonna disconnect these wiring harnesses. Gonna make sure everything is loose. Making sure everything is free and a go. All right, man, we got the wires disconnected. Got everything clean. All we gotta pretty much do is just take the bolts off, and then we good. We'll take the mirror off as well. But he knocking out the bodywork. I'm disassembling this car so he can get the bodywork going on this one. What you got going on over here?
Blocking some stuff. Nothing too much, you know. Basically, you know, 9 times out of 10, customer drops the car off, never been touched, nothing wrong with it, yada, yada, yada. Obviously, it's a lot wrong with it, even though it's minor, but, you know, just a little bit of blocking, you know, here and there, just little nips and chips, little dents and dings, you know. That's it, you know, nothing major, just basically a little skim coat through a body work, and then we finna prime it, paint it.
Yes. Hey, what you blocking it with?
Right now, some 100 and then 80 grit. 180.
180. Nothing too deep, so shit, this side's pretty much good to go. This car got previously, it was painted before. The original color was actually yellow. And then he actually said this.
That grandma champagne.
That grandma champagne. Yeah, you actually tell about it just taking off the door panel. So
backstory on this car. This car was golfed in flames. As soon, you talking about brand new car, brand new off the lot, golfed in flames. A Votech center rebuilt this whole thing by the book, by the manual. So you're already looking at a refurbished car.
yeah, man, this is one of a kind. So it's practically they did a damn good job, honestly. For some, he said it was some Votech kids that had it. So yeah, we're gonna hit it with the candy, and we're gonna do it the right way.
In the 70s, they rebuilt this car in the 70s.
Yeah, supposedly the motor was on fire, everything was on fire, something like that. Which that was the backstory of it, and yeah, man, you can't even tell. What's the mileage on it? I think it's like I forgot. No, like something low. Hold on. 50,000 miles on it.
Yeah, and it works.
Yeah, everything works. That's what's exciting about this one. So it's the first Donk I've had that we've been able to work on with everything functioning. I mean, everything from the AC, everything from the windshield wipers.
Won't start unless you put your seatbelt on.
Yeah, won't start unless you put your seatbelt on. The back windows, everything literally works. And the crazy part about this, everything was torqued at the right consistency. Every bolt on this car that we took off was like literally like a little bit of pressure, pop, and came loose. So this car really wasn't tampered with since then, if I had to guess. But a little bit of body work here and there, a few dents. Gonna get it all worked up, get it all flat, completely flat as best as we can. We're taking our time with it, but at the same time, we're gonna do it right, get it as fast as we can, because we got another car to paint. Like I said, we're gonna candy, frame is going candy, and we're gonna send these outside, let them do their thing, let them bake, let it sit in the sun for a few days, hit the parts, and then we'll spray the parts. Like I said, with that particular candy, yes, it's highly recommended. No, not with that particular candy, but with candy in general, it's highly recommended that you spray everything all at the same time or all at once, meaning the car should more than likely be put together before you hit the candy. But that is I don't know, that it lays down so smooth you can actually hit all the parts at separate times. So yeah, I'm gonna get this door off and shit. Hey, you can have it, man. The bodywork is ready. You can jump on that bodywork. We got a door over here. You start on the tailgate. We're gonna block this whole side. The reason that we taking the doors off, like I said, is because it was a previous painter who already painted in here, and we don't want to paint over that. We'd rather just get it all off and get it smooth.
As you can see, what was taken off,
yeah,
what wasn't taken off.
Yeah, you can tell. So door panels. Yeah, the matter of fact, the door panels was taken off, but I like to go ahead and hit all of that anyways. But yeah, we'll hit all of that. We'll hit the inside of that gas cap. More than likely, when we open this tailgate, I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if they didn't hit in there. But yeah, man, we rolling. Let's get it. Let's get it. Grind time. You want me to lead this for you? You want to block this, and you want me to jump on panes?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Look, here you go. Don't touch the bodywork. Don't touch none of the bodywork. All right, bet. We'll cover this.
Turn the fucking camera off. Turn it off.
No, man. Come on, man.
Turn that thing on, man. You have been working on this car for 3 days.
You said what now?
You have been working on this car for 3 days.
You have been working on that car for 3 days. Now I need you to hurry up.
How long you been on that?
What you mean? I ain't been on it. I've been on it about 2 days. 2 days. Come on, man. You know how it is, lining up these body lines, my boy. Bruh, where my Glock at? I'll just nick your big toe. You said what? Shut your ass up. Boy, you not click of a dime, boy. Body lines lined up and everything, man. With a new door on there. It's a big gap. It's kind of a gap. We're gonna have to probably put some shims right here. No. The body line up. Those line up. These line up. It's a different door. So we got a lot of shaking and adjusting, and we try not to use no shims. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Guy was previously working on this, so now I'm kind of going over his work. I touched the car prior too, but when it got sent out, there was some things that I didn't know how to do, and there was some things that I did know how to do. Proud of myself, because at the time, I really didn't know shit. But got it back, so now we kind of working over a guy I had it, then another guy had it, now I got it. So we working on this door right here. It's pinching, it's touching. It was touching. I got it farther away. It's not touching at all now, but it's still too close. Still too close, so we're gonna take this door off, and then we're gonna slide these hinges forward, and then we'll put the door back on and see how much closer. I tried to slide it over with the door. I tried to unloosen the hinges and then slide the door over, and then as we was tightening it kept trying to close, so we ended up sticking like a bar, or we sticking like a plate in there to keep it from going back that way, but it's still trying to do it. So we're just gonna take the door off. That way we can put the fender back on, and then boom, we get the fender back on, we'll prime this whole thing. So it's little stuff like this, little tedious stuff like that that'll slow the process down and turn a job into a major project. Just simply lining up them doors. So especially as you learning, we are still learning, we are still trying to figure this out, but at the same time we growing and it's working. So yeah, we having fun with it. That's what we got going on. But like I said, his experience, he got at least 8 years. Hey, how long you been doing body work?
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
About to whoop your ass.
Man, I've been doing body work for about 8 years now.
8 years?
8 years.
See how nonchalant you say it?
The company I worked for, they said they was gonna train me to be a painter. They lied to me. Buttered me up. Hey, buddy, do some body work. I'm gonna train you. You know what they did? They made me do body work 2 years straight. 2 years straight. They didn't touch a fucking paint gun. They didn't even look my way. So yeah, body work, that's all I know. Fuck paint. I'm sticking with my roots.
Maybe, I don't know, man.
I mean, I can paint. I can. They finally taught me after 3 years.
Why don't you become a painter?
For you.
Oh man, I know how to do some body work. All right, well, yeah. I'm gonna jump on this bad boy over here, and then we're gonna get these doors lined up. Let's go. Take a look at some progress got going on today. So the gap is a lot bigger. Oh, sorry, my bad. The gap is a lot bigger, and we've got these hinges over here. We gotta try to push them a little bit more forward of the engine. That way we can get a nice clean gap. So thing is, we got to go up with it as well. The door has to lift up and go over to the right of us, and that's the challenging part, especially when you're solo dolo. But my brother, he on break, so, but he's actually done. So let's take a look at what he got going on. Yeah, I just gotta feel over it, check his work. You know, we check each other work, make sure everything is flat, because he might ride over something in that I might feel or see. So yeah, man. Other than that, we'll do the same thing. We'll get it all wiped down and then mask it up. We gotta hurry up and mask it because tomorrow is spray day. The paint was actually supposed to come in tomorrow, but it actually came a day earlier. So we still gotta make sure we do our part. It is fairly late. I gotta take my kids to school in the morning. And then we gotta work as efficient as possible because I got my twins on the way. I got 2 baby girls on the way. They will be here between any day. We got really 3 weeks until they're born. She'll be getting induced on the 38th week, and it's the 35th week. So yeah, they can pop out on their own, or we're gonna stretch it and see. Hopefully, give me baby girls, give me at least 3 more weeks. Let me buy more time so I can get these cars out. I can make sure these customers is happy. I can make sure my bills is paid. I can make sure the overhead at the shop and the crib is paid because my lady won't be working. So yeah, Lord bless. We hit it hard this week and stay consistent. Nobody gets sick. My brother gets sick, it's a wrap. If I get sick, it's a damn wrap. And I gotta thank the Most High for allowing me to, you know, even when I don't feel good, I still come in here. But imagine if, I don't wanna imagine if I get sick. If I get sick, then, whew, yeah, because like I said, my brother a body tech, you know, the painter. So, hey. Got going on. Let's check out downtown view. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there and cut off my lights here in the next hour. You know what I mean? Nah, just playing. Anyways. You need what?
Need that goddamn motor up tonight.
Hey, man.
Need that motor up tonight.
Yeah, what up? Shut up.
First one you ain't on the ride.
Shut up. Anyway, I don't even like woods. I don't like woods, so no.
Nobody like Switch. Man, what y'all like? Y'all like woods or y'all like switchers? What the real smoke?
Bro, those are overrated. Like,
They are?
And they don't even taste good. It tastes like a Black and Mild. What?
You're not smoking for the taste. You're smoking for the high.
But it don't do nothing. It's not doing anything. I feel like I just smoked a cigarette. Like, anyway.
So you say
I'm just playing. You need to stop messing with that mid, man. Anyways, look. All right, man. We got to get back to it. As a matter of fact, we're going to be on break time. Hey, what's up with the fender, though? What we doing with the fender? You repairing it or we going to get a new one?
Shit, man.
We got
I'm going to tell him get a new one.
Man. Nah, we can find one easy. Yeah, there ain't no way we fixing it. So yeah, we gotta grab it. But we already looked at it, so that's included. So whatever.
We already did a lot, man. We already went in there, took the drive shaft out, had to go in the rear end, change the gears, turn them 6 degrees to make sure the timing's right on it. Then had to go else. Then had to take the wheels off, adjust my rotors. Then had to bleed my brakes, so I had to drop all my brakes.
Shut your ass up, man. Anyways, all right. So game plan is, like I said. Oh, you done? Yep. I'll check over his. Yeah, he said he was done. So now he just gonna hop on this for the next hour. I think I do gotta peel out of here because I gotta be up here early in the morning. Anyways, I want to stay, man. I do want to stay.
He ride with me. He stay.
Sure. I guess he gonna hop on this. I'm gonna still make some No. As a matter of fact, yeah, I gotta get back on this. So this is ready for me. I gotta go ahead and blow it down, get all my stationery clean, and then we gotta get ready for some primer. We're gonna spot prime it. We're just gonna cover up these with some spot priming. Lay some of that finish one. Finish one is great. And then we'll spot prime this, and then we'll prime the whole thing. And the reason I said I was gonna prime the whole thing is because I wanted one solid color when we get ready to spray that silver. I haven't had no luck with spraying silver. Don't care if you clown me or not, your boy don't know how to spray no silver. No, the very last car that I sprayed, I laid it phenomenal. It was the silver over the Mustang, and then I put the candy apple red on top. Check that video out. Silver came out great. But I've had a Cutlass. I sprayed it literally twice here and 2 times at my old shop, and I cannot get it figured out. So therefore, you gonna spray it. Mister, I've been doing body work for 8 years, and they don't want to let me to be the painter, goddamn me. Anyways, ain't nobody jealous. So yeah, I don't want to touch no more silver unless it's this one. But I think, honestly, I'm not trying to make excuses for myself. I think it's just more so the brand that I've been using. I ain't gonna lie. The last time I sprayed silver from the HQ Auto Paint, that mug came out.
Quit messing with that cheap stuff. You don't want to listen to me. You don't want to listen to me.
Man, watch out.
You can't make money being cheap.
Yeah, and we keep breaking our 3/8 ratchets.
Money don't make money. Y'all know it.
It's nighttime. I want to give y'all an idea how this candy brandy wine look at night. Yeah, just in case. This is from the HQ Auto Paint, like I said. Night. It looked like we buffed it, but we didn't. Came out pretty good. Nah, I see the little trash and the little niblets or whatever. So yeah, that's how she looking at night. Downtown. Let's get back inside because it's cold. Gosh. Move our way on through here. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this tank on. Oh, the tank is already on. I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. We're gonna hit these jams while my brother's on this El Camino. We're gonna hit the jams with some 600 grit as best as we can, and we'll Scotch Brite in there. Like I said, you can take the doors off if you're more comfortable with it, but if you feel like you can get in there, only difference is without taking the doors off, it's just you won't get in between the actual shell of the car, the pillar and the hinge. But we're not worried about that because it won't have to come off. Nor will we have to adjust it because they line up already, the body lines. So we'll be able to hand sand in here, scuff in here. We'll take our time, even hit these. Every tecto inch or tecto meter has to get sanded and touched or it will chip. You can get lucky. In most cases it won't. Sometimes it won't or whatever. But yeah, we take our time on the jams. You take your time just over the whole car in general. You typically can go through it really quick with the DA or hand sanding it. But the jams are always the trickiest. The jams are always time consuming because you want to make sure you hit every corner. Every corner. Now, if the jams had been peeling or just rust or whatever the case is, we would have just either took it off or you can sandblast it. I've had sandblasted in some of my cases because they were really, really bad and peeling and whatnot. So let's go ahead and jump on.
They just been dropping webs out in the middle of the fucking shop. It got it, nigga. Oh, you got some.
Like, bro, he ran off the paper, and you're. Should we kill him? I think we should kill him either. I don't want to kill him because I don't want to step on him.
He couldn't give me, man. That's because I killed that long leg, man.
Yeah, you killed his partner.
He looking for his homie.
If I don't kill him, I'm gonna be paranoid while I'm over here on the floor.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Remember we had that big one that you let walk.
Yeah, we had like a tarantula.
And it was under the couch. I was sleeping on it. And you never told me.
All right, let's get our DA. He all right. He good. You ain't get bit. You good. All right, let's go get our DA. DA.
Don't do it to him, man.
I'm not about to sand him with no 80 grit. So we pretty much got this side almost all the way ready to go. We went ahead and just 180'd it. Initially, I would have 320'd it, but since we're gonna go ahead and prime it, I just wanna go ahead and let that primer really bite to something like 180. So now what I did do was 320 the 600 the jams. So I 600 and then I 180 the rockers. I 180 all the way up under here, damn near lay down. So you see they painted the frame black. The frame is actually black. So what we'll do is mask that off. That way we get the very, very bottom lip taken care of, making sure that it's paint all the way around. And then we're gonna go ahead and chisel all of this off right here. Looks like some seam sealer. Take it all the way off because we're gonna relay that. And it'll just look way smoother like it is. Look, see, it's already cracked out as it is over time. It's just gonna come up. So yeah, we'll continue to go ahead and go around it with that. We'll hit some 180 all right here. Get rid of this surface rust. As you can see it's some water that's probably sitting here for a while. We'll go ahead and unbolt this one right here. Look like a Phillips. Then we'll take it all the way down and just make sure we get rid of all that surface rust at the bottom. So then we'll take it all the way down to that rocker. Then we'll take the wheels off. Go ahead and sand all of this off. Looks like we got a minor crack. We'll go all the way around, sand it, and then we'll back tape. That way we don't get no black because they painted in here as well. So other than that, we took our DA, got some 320 grit, went all the way around these edges. Not too concerned about the dust in there. We're gonna do a major detail, shampoo the carpet, pull it outside, blow it off, all that good stuff. So not too concerned about it. All the way around, we're just making sure that we don't feel anything nick our skin, because we want to ensure that it's a flat, smooth surface along the edges, all the corners, all the edges right here, all the edges right there, edges, 320. Feel all the way around it. Our hands, you want to close your eyes and literally feel the whole entire, every tectometer of the car, making sure that it's all, especially we're going with this, we're going intense with this one because the customer paid for this. He paid for the top quality, the best of the best, and that's what we're gonna do is take our time and do it right. And it's going to candy colors, so we don't want to have no room for mistakes or any errors. I'm not worried about this job. I'm not nervous. I'm none of that. Like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to spray. I'm excited. I love doing this. This is what we do, especially when the customers take care of us. If you take care of us, like I said, we take care of you. So we're gonna get this customer right. We're gonna get this body sprayed. We're gonna send it outside. We'll roll this one forward. We'll make sure the body work and everything. Same process. And then the next one we'll prime it. So we still got quite a bit to do before we can even put that up here, because it was up here, but then it was like, well, damn, strategically, what makes the most sense? Getting these two bad boys sprayed out the way so that we can prime it. Because once we prime it, we still got to do body. We still gonna have to block it. So our goal with that red one over there is to make sure that before we do prime it, we like it. And then once we like it, we prime it, and then we'll determine what's next on that. So yeah, man, y'all stay tuned, man. We still at it.
That's my bad boy.
We tired. We tired. I was gonna take the wheels off, but I ain't got no jack stands. That's 4, 8, 12. It's a lot of jack stands. So it look like we're gonna need at least 16. Went over a few more spots just in case, but we got everything. We got the bottom rockers, got everything feather edged and sanded. Got the jams hit. Hit it with the 600 Scotch Brite. Went all around the bottom of the doors. Got everywhere. Got all the way. Got it all the way buzzed down, basically. Jams on both sides. And now we just went over the car one more time, just in case. And closed our eyes, felt the whole car. Them the only spots. That one and those two up there. Other than that, sure, man, we've been putting in work. So we pretty much go. We just gonna spot prime it and then prime it one good time. We just gonna skip the jams. We ain't worried about the jams priming it. And then sure, I think we might just prime it, call it, pick back up on the next video. So y'all stay tuned. Let's just see how far we can get before 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, what you trying to block the Elco with? They gonna even hear me. What you trying to block it with? I was doing 220, but then that was kind of taking a minute. 180. 120? All right. I'm gonna see how 180 cut. We're just trying to see what we're gonna block it with. 320 was cause I think it's like, it's a lot of clear on here. This was 320, then it was 220, but it's kind of taking forever. We just kind of want to get through that clear coat, through that paint, so we can get it flat. So we're gonna hit it with some 180. Hit that bad boy with some 180. Hey, disregard the drink. Oh. Say disregard the drink, only because we deserve one on our lunch break. This is 180. There we go. Let's see how this 180 cut. That's all the 180 we got? Ain't no way. So yeah, we're gonna try and see if this work. Then we're gonna take a medium block to it. Yeah, man, we put in 15 hours damn near a day. The least we can do is have a beer every now and then. Yeah. So let's get it. Let's go ahead and see how this cuts. Alright, me and my brother done swap. This is officially ready to go. Just gonna blow it down real good and mask it. Blow it down real good and then mask it. He over here knocking it out. Kind of worked a little backwards, but at the same time, I was a little nervous because I thought I had a little something on the interior, which I should have just threw the plastic over it from the jump. That's really kind of why I wiped it down. I thought I tore something up, got a little stains and whatnot, but I didn't. So I panicked and went ahead and wiped the whole thing down. We need to go ahead and put some plastic on the seats, but we'll keep it covered up. Started a little bit of body work over here. So my brother told me he ready for me to get on it. So I'm gonna block this side. See some highs and low spots. Yes, sir. Now, he got that. It's time to get this going. We're gonna get this blowed down, get this area cleaned up so we can hop back on it, get it all masked up and ready to go. Take this panel out, cut the fans on. It's gonna be a lot of dust getting thrown around. Wrap it up today. Brother did some body work on this bad boy, blocked it down with the chisel saw, whatever it is. No, I understand. Yeah, man, we been on it. So this is ready to. It's masking time. We already blew out the shop and got all the most of the dust and sand and dust off. We're just in the middle of the masking, but we're gonna peel out of here, man. It's late. I know y'all heard it in the sound of my voice, so it's like, I don't know, something in the morning. I don't even know. I lost track of time. So yeah, man, we'll pick back up on it tomorrow. Y'all hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned to the channel and stay tuned with these builds that we got going on. Yeah, we here to elevate and grow. So tomorrow, or the next video, y'all see the process of this being primed. And I don't know, we're just gonna probably just record throughout the day, and we'll just document what we got going on and then post it. Try to keep up. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to upload on a daily, but if not, every other day or every 2 days, 3 days, depends. Yeah, so tomorrow, prime day, we'll prime the car. We'll get this masterpiece all primed up so we can throw some paint on here. Y'all stay tuned, man. We out of here.